Wayne Saltsman, MD, PhD.
After 15 years serving his community, Dr. Wayne Saltsman has decided to step down from the Burlington Board of Health. In 2007, Dr. Saltsman was asked if he'd be interested in joining forces with the BOH.
A community member told me that one of the board members was actually moving out of town and had to leave the board, and there was going to be an opening, and wouldn't it be great if a medical doctor could be on the board, and would I be interested? That was kind of the series of events that led me to be on the board, and for the life of me, I can't remember who appointed me, if it was the town moderator at the time, who was Phil Gallagher, or if it was the selectman, I'm not sure, but ended up on the board.
The Board of Health took center stage when the COVID-19 pandemic made its way to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts in 2020.
But I think just being available and being in it, the board played a significant role. Susan Luminello, the director, there was no time clock during the COVID pandemic, during the surges. The Board of Health did its job and beyond during COVID, and our community is better for that. No one will ever be able to convince me otherwise.
Saltsman is thankful for his time on the board and recommends the community to let their voices be heard.
It is always important to lend your voice to something that's bigger than you. I would urge the citizens of Burlington to be involved, to speak out when they think that their voice needs to be heard, to stand for something. That's what we did on the board. There were times in which things were very contentious and concerning, and there were times when we could laugh a little bit, and that was fun too. Share your voice with your community. Your voice is important. I think that's the biggest take home from this time.
I'm Robert Paris for BNEWS Weekly.
All I can say is thank you.